Hey everybody, how we doing today? This is Holy Mike at UBG Studios. How we doing? We're reacting to Kevin Samuels with talking to Nicki Minaj. Y'all, y'all they did a live stream together. Kevin Samuels, Nicki Minaj is an interesting person to me. And it's gonna be a fun one. I never thought I would see these two together, but we do. So let's go ahead and check out what they have to do. Before we start, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Because by y'all subscribing, well, subscribing helps the channel out, helps us be able to continue to make banger videos for you like this one, of course, and more content on the way inwards. So make sure you guys drop that like button. If you don't, well, we have a little problem. But y'all better drop that shit, and we'll be on our way. All right, let's get going on this, cause we got some good content for y'all. Let's go.
Listen, I wanted to get on and talk to you for a very long time.
Is that right?
That's very right.
What we got?
So I want to know.
Why is it like
What
she's
you
drunk or like on
let's have
drugs?
this real talk.
I think she's either high or drunk.
Because
That's
I'm not.
not
A
a.
lot of times when people
I'm not
speak
like
to you,
picking on her or anything. I'm just honestly
they
thinking that she
it's
has
like
to be
they
drunk,
trying
right?
to be funny,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like if you call somebody trying to be funny, yes, I feel if you call somebody trying to be funny, then don't be mad at what you get.
Right.
If you call
And I
somebody,
watched another guy. He
you
kind of
really trying to,
explained
sincerely ask
what
questions
he
or
kind of
information
explained
or
like
off your
what that
chest,
meant,
then that's different.
what he was talking about,
So
what because she's from
I
New
want to
York.
talk to you.
Okay.
So that's
What are we
what
talking about?
he explained what she
Well,
meant by that.
what do you rate me?
Is that what we're starting off with?
Yeah.
That's what I'm. She goes
Do
right
you
to the
think
point.
the
But see,
women?
his
Do you think
content
the men
isn't.
rate
He's just
women?
rating people. What happened is people go
No,
on his
I thought
thing,
isn't
and
that
he
what
tells
you
them to
do?
rate themselves. But that's after a whole long conversation
That's
of talking. Then he tells you
what
to
have you
rate
seen of
yourself.
my content? Have you seen? Have you just seen like the clips?
Yeah. I well, I think I always see people calling you and you tell them you ain't no such and such. You lying to yourself. You ain't this.
Well,
So that's
what I typically don't do is I don't typically rank people. I ask them
oh,
if they rank themselves. I usually
oh.
ask these questions.
So let's start it that way.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Dress size?
My dress size?
Mm-hmm.
Fender Don said, my dress size. That's a good question. I guess a
She has to be drunk.
four.
There's no way she's doing this
All
on
right.
purpose.
And on
Either
a scale
she's
from one to
trolling him.
ten, you can't use seven. What would you rank yourself?
Yeah, she has to be trolling him. Or she has to be drunk. What are the two? She has to be trolling him.
Fresh race out of the shower, just you.
Yeah,
That's how I always ask the question.
7.
Can't use seven. That's why seven is the most common answer.
Really?
It's the default answer for most people because they don't want to go too high, they don't want to go too low.
Well, no. It ain't a default answer for me.
Well, let's see. I would give you a nine. I would give you a nine because you have the facial symmetry and you get additional points for eyes,
Oh,
full lips. See, it's not. I'm an actual image consultant, and so
oh,
I mean, I'm sure you dealt with a lot of people who take your pictures and such and so forth. You have a symmetrical face, and so it's much more based upon facial symmetry. It's not based on European beauty standards or anything like that. It's much more based upon what
I'm not
basic
too sure what the
animals,
European
human
standards and
beings
all
have
that stuff. Maybe
evolved
y'all
to
in the
find.
comments can explain that to me a little bit.
wow.
I'm a little new
You
to
get
that, so.
additional points because we have evolved to find more slanted eyes somewhat attractive, especially when they're not on Asian But that's not what gets translated. Most of the time, people take my clips,
That's not how she acts, bro.
cut it
She has
down
to be
into
drunk.
something that's gonna make a viral moment. It's
She
gonna
must
start a
do these things like when
conversation.
she's drunk. Cause I know a lot of influencers they do it when they're drunk. Like I know Doja
Have you seen
Cat does
anything else
it.
that I do?
I saw one
Familia has done
time
it.
when you
PP
checked this
Cocaine has done
lady
it.
for, I guess it was a white
I
lady
just
or
so
Hispanic
I
lady,
just
and it was
know
like,
that
oh, you're
either
not gonna
she
come on
has to
this
be
show and
drunk
talk
or
down
something. But
on
that's
black
what I'm
women.
saying.
That's what the fuck you're not gonna do.
Yeah.
And so again, that was a clip. I didn't see the context really, but
Well, I get a rap of hating black people.
Us seeds we do, us seeds we cry. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt you guys' video. I know you guys have a lot of interactions, or if you're just watching this straight from YouTube video, I don't know. But just to be real fast for you, we now have channel members on the EPG Studios Entertainment channel. So, all you gotta do is just make sure you go to the EPG. If you're watching another channel, like a gaming channel, a TikTok highlights channel, even the Holy Mike channel, if you want to make sure you don't miss out on anything, make sure you go ahead and go to EPG's Entertainment. Pause this video, click on another link, go to EPG Studios logo, and hit the join button. That join button helps to push the channel and helps pay for our staff, our editing team, and also our graphic designing team and our hosts as well. Now all you gotta do is only $2.99 a month. A lot of people have $2.99 a month, so it's not that bad. But click that button, $2.99 a month. It allows you to be able to see unbefore content and also unannounced content that hasn't been on the channel before. That's only just for members. Also, we'll have content launch early because now we're doing one video a week schedule. Now there'll be videos launched early for members. So if you want to get more entertainment throughout the week, make sure you hit that channel member button. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in a little bit.
There are over 50 black women who report that they've gotten married as a result of watching my content.
really,
It's on my Instagram. I actually had a young sister just post up saying, "Hey, as a result of you, I snatched the ring." I just actually posted a brother who was about to move to the Dominican Republic, and he found his wife in my Facebook group. Like 12 couples have gotten married in there, but that stuff doesn't get publicized. But when I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking about men and women, but because I'm black, I'm talking about us. And from time to time, I would bring stuff in, and then a lot of times sisters would say, well, men, when they get to a certain level, they only want white women or this or that. So I let women from other races come in. I'm like, okay, well, can you learn anything from them? What would you teach them? And the one woman came in and she thought she was going to do what I did to black women. I'm like, hold on, oh wait. Now we can talk this way. Karen, you sit your ass down over there, because I don't play that. I wouldn't let despite popular opinion. I love my mother, I love my daughter, but we do have to have a family conversation, and it's what's starting to happen more is actually we're starting to have more conversations about this. It ain't comfortable, but we're starting to see progress.
well, let me ask you this just outright then. Why do successful black men date outside of their race?
Well, I would say this. When I look at men, I split them up. Guys that I consider to be in the industry, music, entertainment, athletics, and then guys on the business side. Business side, because I come from that side. But more often than not, black men want to be with black women. We do marry. 85% of black men are married to black women.
Oh,
When
okay.
when I have my guys come to me, even
Yeah,
after
we
they got
want black
themselves
women.
together,
That is not a lie.
Dennis Furley, the guy who just
I
moved,
have no complaints here with
found
that.
his black wife in
Very
my
much no
group.
complaints with that. Y'all are
We
fine as
want
fuck.
to be
To
with
be
him.
honest
The
with y'all.
problem is,
Like, seriously
to be
though,
honest,
like you guys are
in
mad.
my
Like,
lifetime,
seriously,
we
all the girls I've
way
liked have all been white.
have
I mean,
to go along
fuck,
with one another.
black women. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about
Cook up,
something. All black
and
women, and
work together a long
even
time.
just recent girl that I was
And,
talking to but didn't work out. But
you're married
she was
now.
black, so I'm just like if
Marriage,
I
relationship is
like, I would never replace that with a white girl. Even her, like, even though it didn't work out, I still would not have like picked a white girl over her. Cause it's just like, it's just thinking about black, black women you just can vibe with, You
in the
can't really
black
do that with a
community,
lot of white women. And
when
no
we
offense to
fail our
y'all,
person
but you just
line,
can't vibe with them, you know.
we pay a huge penalty
Especially as a
because
black man, you know, you got
whether you're
issues
married,
going on with race and all that kind of
it's almost
stuff.
like we like
Even
to
if
see
she got
people
issues
live
going on,
this far.
white women,
But we
they don't
keep
understand
more
it.
of
You know,
those
they
things
they try their
to
best to
deal with
understand it,
whatever we're going to
and
need.
I
Because
appreciate that. But you
that
just
people
you ain't going
may not
to
like my method, but
you just ain't
I
going
want to
to
see more
reach
black
them
men who want
on a
black
level
wives
that you
get
wanna
black women.
reach.
And that's the
You know.
outcome we're getting. It ain't pretty, though. Sometimes it ain't pretty.
Can I say something? Can I say something real quick? Black women, can we stop talking about if these niggas want us or not? Excuse me, Kevin. This is not. I'm talking to black women.
What did he just say?
Can we stop posting all day?
Sorry guys, watching this video, I'm not a Kevin Samuels fan or a Nicki Minaj fan, so I ain't on here picking sides. I'm legit just making fun of both of them. If somebody says something stupid, I'm gonna say they said something stupid.
Can we just focus on us and we be?
I did not know what the hell that was. What the fuck was that?
Because what I've been seeing is, I feel like
No hate to you, Kevin. No, I'm just messing.
That as an opportunity because they've been hurt and somebody done to them, and they've been using it as a way to come out and lash out and poke fun at black women and use it as a way to feel like they somebody or they something. Or so for all you niggas that's doing that on TikTok, wherever the fuck y'all at, eat a dick, go away. Nobody gives a shit about you. And I want black women to stop fucking posting about whether or not y'all want black women or not. Okay? Well, I want black women just to focus on themselves, be successful, and then you go out there and you decide the trajectory of your life. Okay?
Well, here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of hurt on both sides. And especially in the black community, we don't really do a lot with counseling, therapy. I recommend therapy.
I'm sorry. We don't.
Because we got a lot of stuff individually that we want to deal with. And marriage and relationships are not for
talking
everybody.
about that. That was my bad.
I'm just trying to. Ultimately, I ask people, what do you want? What do you want? And what are you prepared to do to get what you want? And are you willing to pay that cost? It's really the conversation.
It is sad, but we don't.
But at the end of the
day,
it
is sad that we don't.
What we are seeing is, especially if you're under 30, it's harder for guys today under 30 than it was from 50 years ago, because you can't take care of a family going out of high school or just coming out. So they're involved. And I just had men's week, and I told guys, look, while you're under 30, work on getting yourself together, because
it's Valentine's Day this month.
You're really not in a position like you should be to be able to work with, lead, do anything like that. And you see the hate, not the hate, but the hurt on both sides, because a lot of times people will use these talking points to go at and poke women over here, but that's not what's going on right now. This year we're past the sound. We still laugh. We still do all that stuff. We're talking about self-awareness and moving the needle. I'm in LA tomorrow talking with a famous sexologist, a womanist, feminist, to talk about things that I may not, that people on my side.
Yeah, he got some good points in there. I'm not gonna lie, he has some good points going on.
Because that's what we have to get to. We gotta end up, for whoever want to be involved with whoever, we gotta end up having a better conversation, because while we're separate, fighting, everybody else just eats off. That's really what it looks like. So. But,
okay, Kevin. So since we're no, we got to get down to the business chat.
Go ahead.
Now, do you think a man can have sex 3 times a night for the rest of his life?
Most guys can't.
They can't?
Not for the rest of his life, no.
At least he's
how
honest.
many times they gonna be able to do it?
There's so much he's working.
But wait, listen, listen, hold on. How many times should a man expect to have sex? What is, in your opinion, how many times should a woman give their man sex a week?
I'm I'm a fan of the as often as he wants.
No, hold on.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. You look at, like I said, I look at guys. Most guys I'm talking to work 10, 12-hour days. Bernie Mac said it. I'm gonna come home and give you 50 strokes. You count them if you ain't got time. Most of them trying to walk around like they porn stars. Look at man.
Yeah.
Get good at foreplay, eat some pussy, get on. Because you don't have all that time. You get old, my back hurts, gets out.
Oh no.
When you get older, but I think a healthy sex life 2 to 3 times a week is what most people are doing because they got kids.
Yes, no, I understand.
But when you're single, no kids, whenever you want to.
Scott, damn, why is it 6 hours long?
Well,
It's just me, I was asleep.
no, I understand because yes, things change when you have to be looking at your baby, and I get it. I totally get it.
The owner of this
But
game,
let me ask you something.
Damn, why you
Do men really want? Because I was having this discussion 2 days ago. Do men really want a woman to be baby, hi, yeah, ooh, or do they just say they want that, and when they want that, and when they get it, they be like, because I feel like me being mean is what. Yeah.
The late great Patrice O'Neal said it the best.
She has to be
we
drunk.
We want you around, but not around. He made a comedy bit where he said, we want you in the house, kind of like around the corner in the vent somewhere. We kind of want you to be like a cat. You call a cat's name, hey, babe. Okay, you there, cool. We just want to know you in touching distance. It's really all we because we really
and I feel like I'm like a man. I feel like I'm, a lot of people throughout my life would tell me that I'm like a man. Because I remember people would tell me I shouldn't expect as a woman to have a climax every time I do it, right? Hi, Hilton. And I said, excuse me, are you out of your fucking mind? Why wouldn't I want to climax every time I have intercourse? Just like you want to climax when you have intercourse. And I was accused of being like a man. Not in my, this is years ago. And I knew that wasn't going to work, child. Because it's not only about you.
Well,
what do you think about that?
Well, so when I go to LA, I'll be talking to sexologists. Shambu Dream. There's a lot that men don't understand about sexuality. Most guys, you ask them what the Kama Sutra is, they don't know what it is. They don't know anything about tantric sex. They don't even know that. You couldn't even show them the anatomy of a vagina and they can understand parts. Just weren't taught. So, if you know what you're doing, you should have as much orgasm. You should. You're multi-orgasmic. You can have more than we can.
That's right.
So the point is that
this conversation take a complete 180.
Going down there to have this conversation because women's sexuality is so misunderstood by men.
It is very misunderstood
by
men.
So a lot of guys make comments about women and not knowing, and they make decisions based on women. And I say ultimately this: if you ain't getting married, what the fuck you care about a woman's body count and who she fucking? If you ain't gonna take ownership of it, and if it's yours, you need to learn what to do.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. You can check out the rest of the video on this channel.
Niggas who play with me who dead, them niggas ain't wanna live. She gave me head and that head was given when it was supposed to give. I came out here and got on cause I was doing what I was supposed to do. The way she ate me up and ate them kids, I don't think she want no kids. These niggas beefing for IG, but bitch, I wanna kill. Kept getting blessed cause bitch, I hustle. I ain't wanna steal. I whip this bitch out now in front of all these cameras, niggas know what it is.